matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Ready, fight, white.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. That is caught by Thielen. And he's going to get it out the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Young looks to throw on first down. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. The Panthers at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. It'll be Young again. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Red, yellow. Red.
Young. Pout. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ready, ready.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Hey, check that. Check that. Street.
A man coming off a great rookie year. It's Dameon Pierce.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
18 Cardinal, Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19.
Now Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down. In motion comes the tight end left.
79 Broncos.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Bronco switch, Bronco.
Caught left side, here's Dell. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's second and 6. They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is third and 7. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
60 Bobcats, Dragon 60, 18 Pioneer.
Stroud on third down now. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check smash. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And Stroud now to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jordan. And the Texans are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 9-yard line.
Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Young off the play fake. Incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in a passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Blue, go. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Young on 3rd and 2.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
That one, 52. Red, striker. Smash, red. 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Go red. Seal, black. Hut, hut.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
First contact at the 38-yard line.
They'll go again with Sanders. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Blaster, sit. Ready, ready.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Claws red.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
On the ready. Cycle. Slide 2. Red, yellow. Green jack. Ready?
They'll try to throw now. Young.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Texans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. And they'll get him down up past the 15. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Trap 50, trap 50. 60 average, 60 average.
Stroud to throw it. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here's Stroud.
Over the middle, complete. That's Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Stroud off the play fake.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown, 71 yards.
And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Young going to move him around.
On the ball.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Nice run from Sanders to accomplish a couple of long-awaited firsts last season in Philadelphia. Finally broke 1,000 yards and had 11 touchdowns to help reach his first Pro Bowl.
Young on first down. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Panthers 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Big Derek Brown making the stop. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Delson in motion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Got his man, Dell.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
Go! Cut 19! Cut 19!
Stroud sets up the play action.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, 27 yards.
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
21. Panthers 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
It's Young on 1st down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Young from the shotgun.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Alert! Alert!
Pierce now up the middle.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Panther 11. Hurt.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Ready.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
79 Broncos.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards that time. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Stroud looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now there's Will Anderson, the 3rd overall pick to bring him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Young.
This one into the hands of Thielen.
Touchdown! Adam Thielen, 52 yards.
And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Woods the receiver in motion left.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Woods the receiver in motion left.
19 Lions.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Stroud working out of the gun. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Houston.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 31. In motion right, that's Collins.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to the ground with Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A give left side for Pierce. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the double.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, Young. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Let's go now.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready.
The drive will start with an option going left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Drop behind the line on a nice play by Deion Jones.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Get it.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
18, Pioneer. Check.
On second down, here's Pierce.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
70 Timberwolves. Check smash. Check smash. Check smash. Check smash.
Stroud out of the gun here. To the right side and caught by Dell. He's into space past the 25.
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ready.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
88 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Another carry for Pierce.
Gets by him at the 25. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down, Houston.
A run for Pierce out of the gun.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Got it. Ready?
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
Check. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60. Rig. Go.
Give to Pierce.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year.
And the Texans are able to add on to that lead. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We're facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
That throw by Young incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Harold Carmichael, 44 yards. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Michael Strahan with a tackle for loss there. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Purdy looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's taken down back at his own 7. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down. Here's Graham. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Chase, the motion man right.
Now Graham. That is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
He'll keep it himself.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Purdy.
Flush to his right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Brock Purdy.
22 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boy, a little panic here early. A 1st quarter onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Graham will throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3rd and 2. Now Graham. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Jamar Chase
From 19 yards away.
And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 17 yards.
Up the middle with Gurley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Purdy now to throw.
Open man is Samuel, complete. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. They'll try and run up the gut with Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Oh, design run here for Ayuk.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now.
Purdy will throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll throw on first down with Graham. Now he's loose at the 40. Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Harold Carmichael. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hurts throwing right away.
Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the... him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's got his tailback, Ricky Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line.
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
And the Chiefs are going to get it.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Hurts.
Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Hollywood Marquise Brown, 34 yards.
And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now Graham on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Hurts throw caught here by Metcalf.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Hurts. Quick throw there is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Nico Collins from 19 yards away. And the Raiders are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Graham to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
1st down, here's Graham. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
63, 63, 63.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Well, this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one swung out to Williams.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
A 40-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And they send Carmichael in motion right.
On 1st and 10, it's Graham.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks.
And the Raiders are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go Silver, ready?
30-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Graham here from the shotgun.
The Raiders 35-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
This is fielded at the 27. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Graham.
That is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Chase the motion man right.
A final shot before break. Graham. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Throwing now, Graham on first down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down. Graham will throw. And the Raiders have got him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Graham. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Graham. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Hurts.
That's and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Hey, Silver.
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
73. Crown left Yeti.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that.
Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 24.
Chiefs, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session.
Oh, wide open, complete.
Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Harold Carmichael, 75 yards.
And the Chiefs are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. They go play action with Hurts.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Down to the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Hey, let's go.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, here's Williams. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Throwing is Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
So a big play there on fourth, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
Up the middle, it's Williams.
And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams powering his way forward, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
McManus now for the extra point.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Vic in trouble, and down he goes.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.